Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's Palacio! This could fall anywhere. Matuidi pumps it forwards. A real chance to break. And it's Danny. Juventus emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now the pass. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Goal! Juventus! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Palacio passes it through. Gabby shoots! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Looks like a good ball through. Danny. Augusto Fernandez. Matuidi. Zabaleta. Delph. Caceres tries the route one option. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Spectacular from Palacio! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Listen, you couldn't have asked for any more from this game. Plenty of action, lots of goals, and with it still even, it's all up for grabs second half too.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. Roberto Pereira knocks it towards the front. And the keeper turns it behind. Roberto Pereira! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the left it goes. Danny needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
It's Pedro! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, he's broken through. Danny pumps it upfield.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
It's a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Martinez makes himself available. Matuidi. Pedro tries a through ball. Palacio has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
That's a decent ball. There's no flag, and he's through on goal. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is. Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Palacio! No, not the best of headers.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Done very well to intervene. Jackson Martinez. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Danny. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Palacio. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's Palacio! He'll have a dip! Should have put that one away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Palacio! And somehow he managed to miss it. He's had a shot!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
It's a loose ball. Augusto Fernandez. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Gabby. Oh, good interception. Delph. Jackson Martinez. Juventus have a free kick. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Matuidi with a real chance here. Matuidi! Jackson Martinez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gabby has come loose. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Delph tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward. Timely intervention. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
That'll be a throw-in. Thrust towards the front line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Pedro! The final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end.